Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Answer number 19 to the question, which surah in the Quran has two prostrations? And the answer is number 1, surah number 1, Surah Al-Hajj. The other surah, Surah Tawbah, Muhammad and Yasin, do not have a sajda tilawah. So, the link led you to this hadith, which is found in Imam Malik's Al-Muwatta. So the hadith reads, حدثني عن Malik, that Imam Malik has narrated from Nafi', who is a very famous student who was a Mawla, a freed slave of Abdullah ibn Umar, who just calls Ibn Umar. It's a very famous chain of narration, Ibn Umar to Imam Malik, to Nafi' to Ibn Malik. That a man, and note that we don't have the name of the man, so this is a weakness in this chain. Min Ahli Misr, from the people of Egypt. أخبره, informed him that Umar bin al-Khattab, the second Khalifa, قرأ سورة الحج, he used to recite Surah Al-Hajj, فسجد فيها, and he made a sajda, sajdatain, he made two sajdas in it. ثم قال, and then he said, إن هذه السورة فضلت بسجدتين, that this surah has been given precedence by having two sajdas in it. Right, so let's look at the two ayahs in Surah Al-Hajj which are recorded with this. Is ayah number 18 and ayah number 77, Surah Al-Hajj. Let's read the ayah 18 and benefit from it, inshallah. Bismillah, a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alam tara, don't you see, anna Allah, that Allah, yasjudu lahu, that they make prostration to him, to Allah. Who makes prostration? Man fis samawat, whoever is in the heavens, i.e. like the angels. Wa man fil ard, and whoever is on the earth who does sajda to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then Allah mentions even wash-shams, the sun, wal-qamar, the moon, wal-nujum, the stars. They also make sajda. So some scholars, to explain this, they said if you look from the perspective of the horizon, the sun rises and it then goes down. The moon rises and then it goes down. And the stars rise and they go down. So that looks like a sajda. And other scholars have explained this to mean that they are subservient. They have to obey the laws of physics and they do so 100%. Similarly, the same thing applies to wal jibal, the mountains, was shajar, and the trees. They all make sajda. Some of the scholars explain that this also applies to the shade. As the day goes on, the shade elongates and it's like they are falling into sajda. Or, as we said, the second opinion, they are again 100% obedient to the rules that Allah has set for them, as in the rules of physics, chemistry and biology. وَالدَّوَابِ, the animals, وَكَثِيرٌ مِّنَ النَّاسِ, and many amongst the human beings, i.e. these are the believers, the Muslims, and the believers who came before Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. وَكَثِيرٌ حَقَّ عَلَيْهِ الْعَذَابِ, and many, they, by disbelieving in Allah and not submitting in sajda to Him, they have made sure that they deserve the punishment. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمَن يُهِنِ اللَّهُ فَمَا لَهُ مِن مُكْرِمٍ, whoever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala humiliates, then there is nobody who can give them nobility and make them rise up. إِنَّ اللَّهَ يَفْعَلُ مَا يَشَاءُ, and Allah does what He wants. So that's that first ayah. And the second ayah is this one. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا, O you who believe, اركعوا, and we read it together. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اركعوا wasjudu. Irka'u, make ruku'. Wasjudu, make sajda. Wa'budu, and make ibadah, worship. Rabbakum, your Lord. Waf'alul khayra, and do good deeds. La'allakum tuflihun, so that you will be successful. It's the recipe for success. So that also is followed by sajda. So how many sajdas are there in the Quran? Well, the one number is 15, Okay, and so these are the Surah Araf, Ar-Ra'd, Nahl, Isra, Maryam, Hajj. Hajj has got 2. Furqan, An-Naml, Sajdah, Sa'd, Fussilat, An-Najm, Inshiqaq, and Alaq. So these 2 occur in the last juz, which many people have memorized. There's some ikhtilaf about some of these. Some of the scholars have said, have disagreed as to whether there are actually 2 sajdas in al-Hajj. They disagree that the second sajda is a sajda, such as Imam Malik and Abu Hanifa. Imam Malik also says that there's no sajda in the last, what they call mufassal surahs, and Imam Shafi says the sajda in Surah Sajdah is a sajda of shukr. So, setting aside these differences, on average, the one you will find is the total number is 15, and that's the most ahwat, or the most the most comprehensive opinion and most safe opinion. Okay, that brings us to the end of that and the benefits from that. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.